Everybody. Because the quiz reviews for chapter 1 through 4 have been such a hit, here's another quiz review for chapter 5, or the quiz 5, I should say. All right, let's see, here we go. So the quiz 5 review, this is a problem that you'll see on quiz 5 that students seem to historically have struggled with. So I want to make sure that we talk about it in detail. So it says, find the unit price in cents per diaper for each of the brands shown. Round to the nearest 0.1%. I think that is the part that really throws people off, is rounding to the nearest 0.1 cent. So brand A says that there's 36 diapers for $11.49. So you want to know the price per diaper. So I'm going to take that $11.49. Oops. I'm going to divide it by 36. So the decimal goes up top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing some multiplication over here. So 36 times 1 is 36. 36 times 2 gives me 72. 36 times 3 gives me 108. 36 times 4 gives me 144. 36 times 5 gives me 180. Whoops, I gotta move that because I need that for the division part. So 36 times 5 gives me 180. All right, so I need to figure out how many times 36 can't go into 1, it can't go into 11, but it can go into 114. And it goes into 114 3 times without going over. So the first number is going to be a 3. Then subtract, that gives you 6. Bring down the 9. 36 into 69 goes in there 1 time. Put a 0, drop it down. We need to figure out how many times 36 goes into 330. So it's pretty close to 360. So I'm going to guess 9 times. That's going to be 4, carry the 5. Another 0, drop it down. 36 into 60, 1 time. So here's how many cents it is. It's 31.91 cents. Because I want to round to the nearest 1/10 cent, that is the number that is 1/10 cent. The one next to it tells me that that 9 is going to stay the same. So for brand A, it's 31.9 cents. All right, brand B, we're putting 50 into 14.49. This one's a little bit easier. Coming up with multiples of 50 is pretty straightforward, right? 50 times 1, 50. 50 times 2 is 100. 50 times 3 is 150. 50 times 4 is 200. So let's see, 50 can't go into 1, it can't go into 14, but 50 can go into 144 2 times. So that's going to give me 100. Subtract it, 449. 50 can go into 449 8 times, because 8 times 50 is 400. 0, drop it down. 50 into 490, that can go in there 9 times. That's going to be 450. And 50 into 400 goes in exactly 8 times. So as far as cents go, that would be 28.98 cents. This is the 1/10 cent. This 8 is going to make that 9 go up to a 10. So when that 9 goes up to a 10, the 1 comes over here and you end up getting 29.0 cents, or just 29 cents. So what's the better buy? The better buy would be brand B. All right, so just know that here you need to round to the nearest 1/10 cent. So it's going to look like that. All right, another problem that you'll see, solve the proportion. Proportions are pretty straightforward. Multiply the numbers diagonal and divide by the third number. Now this is interesting I'm going to say that you can leave it as a fraction. If it marks it wrong on your quiz, as you know, I go through all your quizzes, I will mark it correct. But for this proportion, don't put it as a decimal, leave it as a fraction. The last problem, a scale on a map is drawn so that 5.5 inches, so we're going to set up a proportion, 5.5 inches corresponds to 350 miles. If two cities are 9.25 inches apart on a map, or 9.25 inches apart, how many miles are they apart? So what you have to do here, same as before, you multiply the numbers diagonal, do 350 times 9.25, and then divide that by 5.5. Okay, and I'll let you guys do that on your own. That's how you set it up. All right, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions on these problems, reach out and let me know. Good luck on the quiz.